Hey everybody, it's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. Become a key member of the TWB family by visiting my Redbubble store and ordering your Traveling with Bruce item today. Hey everybody, it's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. Today's date is April the 19th, 2019, and I have an update story for you about the gun-toting grandma from Wisconsin that got caught with a handgun in the Cayman Islands. Carol is her name. She's 67 years old, and she was going on a cruise on the Celebrity Silhouette cruise ship. And what she did was she flew on Delta Airlines to Miami to catch her cruise ship out of Fort Lauderdale. Anyway, when she got to Miami, her luggage, she had a problem. One of her 3 bags didn't show up, and she put a claim in with Delta to retrieve it. And she worked her way to Fort Lauderdale. She was going on the Celebrity Silhouette to go to Aruba, Curacao, Grand Cayman, having a wonderful time. She made the ship on time, and the first day at sea was fantastic, glorious conditions. The ship itself is a 5.5-star luxury cruise liner with all the amenities. Here's the main dining room. Look at this. Fantastic food, all the amenities you could want, and a great way to relax and unwind. And of course, catch up on a few Caribbean spots on the way down to the Caribbean. Well, on day 2, after the sea day, the ship arrived in the Cayman Islands, and she, I guess, had received a text on her phone to head to the airport because her 3rd piece of luggage had been found. Delta had arranged to fly it to the Cayman Islands, so she went to Owen Roberts Airport. And the folks at the customs department brought out the piece of luggage, asked her, "Is this your luggage, ma'am?" Carol said, "Yes, it is," and she was immediately arrested. Apparently, inside the bag was a .25 caliber pistol with 6 bullets. Carol has a permit to carry a weapon in Wisconsin, but not in the Cayman Islands. The folks at the police department escorted her back to the Celebrity Silhouette cruise ship. The captain was notified. They went to her cabin. They searched her cabin to make sure there was nothing else illegal on board. There wasn't. Everything was packed up, and she was then taken off the ship with her luggage, brought back to land, and promptly put in jail. 2 days later, she and her lawyer successfully argued to the judge that she should be granted bail. She wasn't an immediate threat of anything like that. The judge decided, all right, I'll give you bail. I will charge you 10,000 Cayman dollars, that's 12,000 US, to stay on the island until trial. In the meantime, her lawyer told her if you were convicted, you could end up in the prison here for 10 years for illegal gun possession. She found a hotel to stay at. And by the way, February in the Cayman Islands, you're looking at $300-400 a night minimum for a hotel. She stayed on the island for a month. Her lawyer successfully convinced the judge to allow her to leave the island to go back to the States and await her trial if she put up an additional 15,000 Cayman dollars. Now the total is 30,000 US on the line. Again, she was reminded if she's convicted, she could be in this kind of a jail cell for 10 years, and she's 67 now. The trial was held this past week. She did not return for her trial. She forfeited her 30,000 US dollars. The trial went ahead. The court was told by the jury, 7 people, 4 women, 3 men, they could not reach a unanimous verdict. The judge asked, could you get a 5 out of 7 verdict for me? They went back, deliberated, came back a few hours later and said, nope, we are hung. We cannot convict her. The judge now is considering whether to retry her. This will be done between the judge and the prosecutor's office. She, in the meantime, is in the USA. If she sets foot in the Caymans, she'll be arrested. If she gets convicted by the court, she could be arrested at any other country she goes to because Interpol will be notified that she is a fugitive at large from the Cayman Islands. We'll follow this story. It just doesn't end. Join me Monday to Friday, 5 o'clock Eastern, Saturday at 2 Eastern. We talk cruise ships 6 days a week. And let's see what happens to the gun-toting grandma from Wisconsin going forward. Thanks, everybody. Bye for now.